Hi, it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. My name is Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church. We've been going through the text looking at discipleship and the way discipleship was done within the apostles. We've been looking at 2 Timothy. We're in chapter 3. We're going to look at verses 6 through 9 in chapter 3. And it's a continuation of really last week's message because we started with verses 1 through 5. And it was talking about the way things would be in the last days. And I want to start with 6, and I'm reading from the English Standard Version. For among them, those who creep into households and capture weak women, burdened with sin, and lead astray by various passions, always learning but never able to arrive at the knowledge of the truth. Just as Jannes and Jambres opposed Moses, so these men oppose the truth. Men corrupted in mind and disqualified regarding the faith. But they will not get very far, for their folly will be plain to all, as it was of those two men. We get to this section of Scripture and we see that Paul here is really reminding Timothy that Satan's always at work. That there are those who will creep into households and capture people. And we have to keep that in mind as we disciple and as we're being discipled, that there's a satanic force that is against us. And we've got to understand that, and we have to look for it, and we have to be aware of it. We don't have to be afraid of it. We've been given all the power in the world. Satan can't read our minds, but he does know our past failures, and he tends to poke us where our past failures have been. Jannes and Jambres opposed Moses. They opposed the leader of the people. We don't want to oppose anybody in leadership. That doesn't mean that we don't want to confront them when we think they're wrong. We need to do that. We need to be Bereans. We need to be searching the word. But these men oppose the truth. To me, the truth is the gospel of Jesus Christ. I want to know Christ and him crucified. And I want to disciple people to know Christ and him crucified. I want to highlight where God's at work and how he's working in us and through us. I want to make disciples that are all about the words and works of Jesus Christ. And hopefully that's what you want to. So as we pour into people, as we're poured into, let's be about the truth. The truth is bound up in the person of Jesus Christ. So for discipleship today, I just wanted to thank you for taking your time to watch.